As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above our town, I can finally see you now. I see the fear inside your eyes, I see the pain in your smile. I can finally see you now. Oh, we're radiate all over the world. We used to radiate, yeah, radiate, but now we're drowning. As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, we used to radiate, but now we're drowning. You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible. I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me
fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind fighting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. Like night into morning, I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone, never know when I'll get home, but I know that home's where the heart is. Guess I'm better off this way, moving to better days, but As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, I can finally see you now. I see the fear inside your eyes, I see the pain hidden in your smile. I can finally see you now.
Cracking.
You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible.
All right, welcome everybody to the grand finals of the ILG Cup Season 2 Kochi Minor from Woot Gaming. I'm Shade Slayer and we have alternate reality going up against Kalari in the best of 3. Map choices are in. We start on train, second map Inferno, and if required, a decider on cash. And you opens things up. Aggression from the CTs towards Aima in there, and they get punished up. Reza gonna be sticking around. CT's just getting picked off one by one. Abyss goes down, and that's gonna leave Cruel in a 1v5. AR. Now know the position, and they're just gonna go ahead and collapse in. Actually not, they're just gonna hold on to their post plant positions here. Playing it pretty passive. Long range. Cruel didn't really stand a chance there, and alternate reality take the pistol 1-0. Big shout out to our sponsors, title sponsor LXG, powered by Logitech G, associate sponsors LG and Nvidia, online media partner Sportskeeda. Also shout out to all the fans who are tuning in this early on a Sunday morning. You guys are the absolute best. As I say that though, the train of CTs go charging in towards B lobby there. They do get a couple of kills their way, 3v2, as they recover a UMP and a Mac 10. But it's gonna be pretty hard here as bomb goes down in the A-bomb site. Silu on the retake. HBK finds the opener, 3v3, 2v2 rather. Can they find the 2 remaining players though? Up in heaven. BG not gonna get spotted early enough, and alternate reality take that anti-force buy. Should be a hard eco in here for Kalari. Alternate reality will look to get some money on that SMG on Lord. They're gonna come charging in through Ivy, and they're just gonna get slaughtered up. HBK not gonna back out just yet. He finds one, but that's gonna be it. Bo all alone here in the B bomb site, and nothing much he can do at this point. Probably gonna just hang around and see if he can find some exits.
Bomb has been planted.
Three and 0, alternate reality get off to a hot start here. Both these teams haven't really been challenged thus far in the Kochi Minor of the ILG Cup Season 2. They've had pretty easy runs all the way to the grand finals. But today, this is going to be the real test of grit here for both these teams.
Terrorists win.
The buy round for Kalari here. Oh, in fact, they decide to go for another eco. It's just going to be the pistol armor buy. This this is something that, in fact, the casters were discussing about yesterday as well during the Star Ladder matches versus Navi versus SK, if I'm not mistaken. They were talking about how teams are going to start to shy away from either the second round force buy or that fourth round buy, since they don't really have enough utility to challenge for anything. As I say, that HBK and Poe, oh my god, they're just gonna clean them up. Why do you need to go for a buy when you're so successful without him? And now New gets caught switching between weapons and BG. 8 WP in hand, 13 HP, can't do much. Silu cleans up, and Kalari on the scorecard with just pistols there. Ay, ay, ay. What a way to get on the scorecard. A confidence booster as well for Kalari. BG gonna be alone for now, just a B250 in, and shouldn't be a problem for the CDs to clean up. Straightforward defense there on the A bomb site. 2 to 3. AR gonna be on an eco here. They're gonna buy up some utility. Chaos with the Zeus buy. We've all seen this yesterday. We know what's coming our way. Train of T's heading in towards lobby. Kalari gonna be positioned up towards scaffolding. An aggressive position at that early, but sensing some threat there, is gonna fall all the way back. Abyss gonna be peering in. Oh, in fact, they're gonna execute in towards the B bomb site. HBK goes down. Poe back at the bomb site. How much can he find here? That's the question. Chaos gets found. Not gonna have too much of an opportunity here. Blaze waiting. Hits the smoke. Gets found. But mission completed here. They didn't invest anything into this. And they're gonna walk away with the bomb plant. That's a win for AR there. Kalari nonetheless take the round 3 to 3, equaling things up. And AR will have a lot of money to go for the buy here thanks to the bomb plant. AWP out on Chaos. Silu taking that up towards Chaos. Looking for the wall bang. We've seen Guardian do this a couple of times. Not on this occasion though, Chaos. Patience though from AR. Need to be careful here. Cruel sits boosted up here. Looks to peek out. Chaos can't find it. New though goes down. Traded away by Chaos, but it's a 3v4. BG does get spotted. Lord gonna recover Chaos's AWP there. 47 seconds remaining. They do have a wealth of utility to work with, so they still can muster up and execute towards the A bomb site if they do want to go that route. But as things stand, I think they already called for the save. "20 seconds remaining. They're out of time. HBK, he can hear a lot of footsteps. Sprayed and break, backstab, HBK. Look at this. Poe.
Terrorists win.
Pretty much kissing him there in the smoke. But Kalari take the round and the lead 4-3. 4 consecutive rounds on the trot. Bear in mind, train is mostly a CT-sided map, so Kalari definitely need to continue keeping the pressure on AR here. HBK is gonna have a lot of T's heading his way. Oh, what? The nade's coming and PG drops the nade and straight up face first goes into his own demise. And now, what is happening? Second TK Lord gets taken down. And, well, pretty speechless at this point. Bear in mind, it is an eco, but things not looking all that good here for AR on map number 1 of the grand finals. Train Poe spots them all out. 2, 3. High Reddit as Kalari hits 5-3. New. Not sure against Scott jumping their nade and then the AWP to clean up and backstab now. Poe does manage to punish some aggression, but HBK waiting in towards Pop Dog. Lord on the other side, contemplating whether he wants to go for this. Do they have utility? Yes, they do. To try and flush HBK out. .3v5 as alternate reality gonna slow things down. They need to find an opening here. They can't really walk into a defense setup from Kalari with that 2-man disadvantage, and they're gonna set up for the nade. Blaze does know something's up there. Instead, smokes coming in towards the B-bomb site. Blaze gonna be left alone. He drops the smoke, but he does have HBK behind him. Managed to clean up. But right now he's just looking to save this AWP here. Close point blank range. Doesn't go for the no scope. And Kalari 6 rounds on the trot. The force buy comes in for alternate reality. Not going to be a pretty one. Lord with the op. Only a deagle on Razor. Chaos with the AK. HBK. Knows he's gonna have T's on the other side. I think he hears them at this point. Calori's default has been holding pretty strong thus far. Alternate reality haven't really found a way to breach that defense. A couple of times now that they've gone for the B hit. Smoke's coming in towards B. Cruel and Poe. Spots a flare up, spray, not really connecting, and eventually does get taken down. 2 quick kills, make that 3-4 down, and Silu all alone, 1v4 AR. We talked about them not really getting those entries right, and this time around, absolutely flawless. And Lord cleans up on Silu as AR get their 4th round on the board and bring to an end a 6-round winning streak on Kalari. But with that, they've managed to build up a huge amount of money there. Look at that, Silu was sitting actually on $16,000. Aggression from Poe on the side, and he can't get the jump on Chaos. Chaos gets the kill and survives on a sliver of health, 6 HP. Flashbang, nades, but HBK not gonna let that phase him. He's just gonna stand his ground. Another flashbang, HBK. Cool as a cucumber. Pots a flare out, and now he's gonna hop that incendiary, and he's just gonna charge back out. They're gonna go towards Olaf here. Charging in. Abyss. On the other side, spots 2 out, he gets 1. But little do they know, the C4 is making its way towards the B-bomb side. Smoke's gone down. Cruel wants to move ahead of the smoke. This could be a huge play here. They're gonna go for the plant. Timing's gonna be the key here. Cruel steps out, gets 1. Can he find more? No, he can. The pre-fire just slightly off position. And Silu with the AWP. Moving up aggressive. They mess up the incendiary there. But Silu with the op. Gets 1. BG coming in with the backstab. Not even required. As Chaos with the op cleans up. And AR. Not as clean as the previous round. Cruel could have gone so huge there if he does land that second kill. Or prevent the plant from coming in. But timing works in favor of AR there, and they end up taking the round. HBK has gone for the auto shotty here. Silu to open things up. gonna drop the smokes and head towards the B-bomb site. The incendiary doesn't come down in time. Do they realize that Fonty has made it down? Yes, they do. Not before he finds BG, though. Bombs being planted out in the open. Chaos, what a play. Point blank range gets the kill. Plant goes down 2v2 on the retake here. HBK backstab with the auto shotty. Can't find the kill in time, and Silu now almost in an impossible situation. Chaos waits with the op on site. Even if he gets him, it's going to be almost impossible for him to find Blaze. Op versus op. Right behind him, Chaos going for the knife. Silu able to turn around and get the no scope, but that will be AR leveling things up 6-6. Auto shotty back on HBK. Silu with the op. Chaos. Slowly heading down towards B lobby. We've seen for a fact that Kalari are susceptible to slow play. Poe up towards heavens. Does manage to inflict a lot of damage onto Chaos. Drops him down to 10 HP. HBK! Auto shotty. Hello. That's the power of the auto shotgun. We see it in full glory there towards Pop Dog. They just jump down and get popped like a piñata. B-bomb site. Flashes coming in. Gruel get instantly taken up. Look at Poe. Check the corner, people. They get the entry. A sweet one at that, but kinda jumped the gun. Not checking the corners, and Kalari able to punish and retake back the lead. Kalari all alone here in the B-bomb site, running for Ete. T's gonna take control of lobby. Just the lone rifle on BG here. They do have some amount of money invested into utility. A smoke, a flash, and a HE might just be enough to get the plant down. They drop the smoke and they're gonna go charging in. Blind as a bat. Chaos comes out, but he gets the kill nonetheless. And now the onus is on Silu. He can't drop the AWP here. Goes for the flick, can't find the kill. This is huge. On the retake, HBK finds one, needs to go for more, finds the second. But they're getting cleaned up at this point. 2v3. They're gonna come charging in. That's the cleanup. Abyss with 2. And Kalari get their 8th round on the board.
Counter-terrorists win.
Eight to 6, last round of the first half. We've seen HBK. He's been strong for Kalari in that pop dog position. Oh, look at Poe. Aggression towards B alley there. Falls back by Chaos with the op. Out at mid. Not sure if he got that kill via the wall bang, or if he peeked through T-mid, but nonetheless, it's a man advantage. Abyss did have BG on the other side there, off the smoke towards Pop Dog, towards Ivy rather. Nades. HBK this time around, going to be positioned towards Olaf. That's a huge kill there. They dropped the flank coming in from Ivy. Chaos though finds one. Spraying away HBK. Gets one, turns around, gets the second as well. Can he go for more? No, he can't. Poe though, turning around, 1v1. Poe versus Reza. Poe has a kit and a flashbang, but he gets spotted and tagged down. Poe out into the open. Blood Blaze was ready for it. AR close out the first half on a high, 7-8, 7 rounds on the T side of train. Did look like Kalari after that 6-round win streak. We're gonna end up with a much better CT side half, but only managed to take 2 of the remaining 6 rounds, and AR definitely now gonna be favorites moving into the CT side in the second half. The all-important pistol round coming up. Pistol round of the second half. Kalari starting on the T side. 4 sets of armor. Poe with a smoke and a flash. And they're going to be swarming in towards the B-bomb site. Do have Razor as well as Lord. They can't find the entries. Lord finds one. Blaze with the other. They finally do get cleaned up, but Lord, look at him charging up. On scaffolding, gets tagged down to 5, survives for ages, but eventually will go down to New and BG. 2v3. Poe, gonna be pretty low. They reposition in time, still very doable here. They're gonna tap at the bomb. They do have the defuse kit here. Will he defuse? Yes, he does. What a play from New. And AR steal that round away from Kalari. What an important one at that, the pistol of the second half. And Kalari, they're gonna be fuming at this point. They did not expect there to be a kit in play, and New goes absolutely huge. It's all square 8-8. As you see the force buy coming in, they did get the bomb plant, so they do have good weaponry to work with here. Cruel with the AK. 3 SMGs in play as well. B-bomb site, in question. Here's flashbang coming in. Lord in the corner. They don't check it again and they end up losing one, almost a second. But Cruel with the AK able to punish. Down to New and BG. New, no kit this time around. And didn't even matter there as Poe finds him, leaving it all down to BGNP 1v4. "13 frags along with Chaos." Has been having a good match thus far, but Kalari immediately able to pull one round back, put that pistol round behind them, and retake back the lead. AR, question here though, do they go for the first buy? No, they don't. Just gonna go with a few P250s. And of course the saved rifle on BG. They're gonna all commit towards Ivy here. Pop flash out. Surprise. There's no one there. All the T's having taken control of B lobby. They might be able to backstab them in time though if they don't go. HBK spots one out. And now he's just dancing around to clean up. He has them in position. Bomb goes down, and with that, the chances for AR here. They're just making some money here at this point. Cleaning up. They even attempt a knife on Lord. Aye, aye, aye. But Kalari, first team to hit double digits here, and AR, their money is all over the place. Will have to go for another eco here as Blaze goes for that Zeus. Actually, it's Chaos with another Zeus as well. Look at this. Gets spotted out though. No chance. Blaze. Moving around. Does find one. Will he be able to jump back out of the smoke? No, he can't. Pretty easy anti-eco there for Kalari. Losing only 2. 11-8 as the buy round comes in for alternate reality. Op out onto Lord. In fact, it's going to be a double op setup. New picking one up himself. And dropping it over to Chaos. Oh, they go for the pre-fire there. Doesn't land though. But look at Abyss already heading in towards Olaf. Gets cleaned up by New. He's waiting all the way at the back of the site. Can he get some damage done in though? Lord coming back in with the op, but they're all crumbling at this point. Double ops on the retake. Do they call for the save at this point here? Alternate reality have so much invested in. Lord gets taken down. Chaos doesn't want to tap out just yet. He wants to see if he can find a frag here. Chaos tapping away at the C4. They bring it down to a 2v2 though. They spot one. Chaos unable to hit the second. Time is running out here for CTs. They can't do anything. Can't back out. And Kalari. Huge round for them there. Alternate Reality can't make much of their first gun round on the CT side, and 12-8. I would have expected our AR rather to have a much stronger showing here on the CT side, which is the favored side on train. But both these teams showing us that the T side is what they're comfortable on here. And Kalari, who would have thought 8-7 in the first half? They managed to get 4 rounds on the trot. AR back onto pistols. Chaos. Aggression. Way too committed there to have a chance to back off, and does get taken down. B-bomb site. Wide open. It's just new here. They're going to walk into the B site. Find it empty. Bomb plant. Don't really see a way in here for AR. Probably save the pistols and armor that they do have right now, and see if he can find a couple of exits. Maybe sneak an AK away, which is exactly the case here. Razor finds one. Abyss though giving chase. B-bomb site though is in lockdown. Lord tagged down to 10. He, however, just has a USP here. Don't think he'll walk away with too much. AK saved, but Kalari get their 13th round on the board. Byron for AR. AWP immediately back out on Lord. Been pretty silent here in map number 1. Had some big performances yesterday for AR, and Silu opening things up. Lord unable to trade. I think he spots Silu there. Silu can't flick on in time. Lord levels things up. 4v4. C4 still dropped all the way back. Cruel. Pulls it back in favor of Kalari here. The defense of Alternate Reality in shambles at this point. They're just getting out-peaked. Simple as that. Three v4. Bare minimum utility though on Kalari, so they're gonna have to go for this dry hit here. And no problem when you're hitting shots like that. Cruel just peeks wide. New. Stood absolutely no chance there, and Kalari on the verge of getting their 14th round on the board as bomb goes down in the A-bomb site. Chaos. How's the money looking like for the CTs? They will have max round loss bonus after this one. With that save, Blaze sitting on $3,700. They're going to be able to muster up a force, but it's not going to look pretty. Silu. Going for that wall bang. He's just gonna come charging in towards the A-bomb side. But Molotov achieves nothing. Drops secondary smoke BG. He's just losing players left, right and center here. BG in the smoke. But Kalari all set to hit map point here on train. Map 1 of the best of 3 grand finals of the ILG Cup Season 2. Kochi Minor. 2v4. BG probably looks to save the AK here.
Bomb has been planted.
Doesn't really stand a shot at going for this retake, especially with no kits in play for AR. But they're going to attempt it nonetheless. Lord is going to spot one out. Easy kill. Oh, switches to the nade in the worst possible time. But it's all down to HBK here. 1v2 dancing around. He's just buying time here. They don't have a kit. Does he have the time though? Don't think he does. Kalari are gonna hit map point there. HBK played it cool and bought enough time to ensure that AR didn't have time for the defuse there. Not having a kit cost them that round. And now 7 map points to Kalari. Buy will come in for AR. But looks like they're going to contest towards Pop Dog, where we do have New up in close quarters. He finds one, able to dance around, survive for days. Still in the smoke. Spots the second. Oh boy. The corner though. Abyss finds one, but nothing more. AR survive. The quick hit towards Pop Dog did not account for New there in the corner. BG gonna be on the other side. The nade does connect, but he's just gonna stand his ground here. Lord had to hit that shot there. He doesn't, but they do manage to find Cruel there. But they do have one in heaven. The second kill coming from BG. HBK cleans up though. 2v2. Finds the third. What on earth? HBK. Big plays there. And it's all down to BG here. 1v2. Does have a kit. But can he find him in the corner? Yes, he does. Brings it down to 1v1. Silu with the op. Manages to clinch that. Kalari take map 1 of the best of 3, 16-9 here in the grand finals. Train goes their way. Don't go anywhere, stick around. This is Shadeslayer. We will be back shortly on Inferno to see if Colory are going to be crowned champions, or will alternate reality force a decider map 3? Don't go anywhere, stick around.
You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. Keeping you in the right direction, no matter how your confidence may fall. I'll be here as your foundation, and I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain, and I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me, hold on to me, hold on to me.
way too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Just stay one more night. I'll be by your side. We'll live for a new day. We live life the hard way, but not today. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay. One more night. We found our way again. We found our way again. We found our way. A new place.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding
Welcome everybody to map number 2 of the grand finals of the ILG Cup Season 2. Kochi Minor Kalari leads 1-0 in the best of 3. We'll start off on the T side here. 4 sets of armor Po with some utility as Cruel takes control of Banana early in the round. But the CTs, they do have 3 bodies up here. Lord, BG though tapping away, can't find that instant kill. New and BG do find 2 though, bring it down to a 3v5. Po gonna be able to take control. Oh, Abyss though finds another chaos. Gonna be unchecked here in balcony as Po gonna be left alone. 1v3, 2 players though sitting on 1 and 3 HP respectively. New, the man with 100 HP, peeks out into the open and gives the round to AR. 1-0. Best possible start to their CT side. First buy comes in for Kalari. Needs kinda get missed up there. They're gonna come charging in straight into New, who finds 2. BG and Lord are there with the crossfire, and Cruel gonna be left alone here up in top. Banana and AR with a convincing anti-force by Kalari, going for that quick B play. Again, AR read it perfectly there. Put up 3 bodies towards B early in the round, and it pays off in both occasions. Kalari. Hard eco here. Absolutely nothing invested in chaos. Finds 1. Second kill. Towards alt mid. Kind of stops the push in its tracks here. Chaos does get overwhelmed. UMP recovered, but don't really see them achieving too much though out of this round. New gets 2, leaving Po alone here. He's gonna hang around with the knife to see if he can knife Lord. Knew exactly who was on the other side. Po. Well. The buy comes in for Kalari. Early Molotov, flashbang, but Po gets the opening frag onto Chaos towards mid. Good start for Kalari in their gun round. Razor gonna be playing in from pit. New from Arch. As Cruel starts to work A parts here. They're gonna leave pretty much BG all alone on the B bomb site. C4 still all the way back at spawn. 55 seconds remaining as HBK starts to poke and prod towards the A bomb site. Mid control to Po and Cruel. New rotates away from Arch, and it's gonna leave a gap there for Colory to exploit. Smoke comes in, Razor barely makes it back to safety. He spots Poe out, spraying away, can't land that instant kill. Lord comes out, but he's going to be able to get only one. 3v1 BG with the AK here. He goes for the save. Colory all set to get their first round on the board there. They needed New to hang around up at Arch, but the call comes in to rotate back towards the B bomb site, and Colory fully exploit that misread from AR, and first round on the T side. HBK takes a lot of damage from that C4 explosion and decides not to further pursue. Passive play from AR here, as they do force buy into this chaos. AWP but no utility, same with New. Razor will have to make do with the Swag 7, as they do find the opening pick. 4v5. Haven't really committed here, Colory. Still looking to see if they can find some opening smoke. New this time. Adjusts back into library. Smoke comes in, and the New decides not to pull the trigger there. Incendiary gets cleaned up though. Instead, they're making their way towards the B bomb site, where Lord cleans up Chaos with the second, and that's gonna leave Poe all alone, forced into a reload, and AR managed to reset Colory there. As soon as they drop that smoke towards library, they get that opening to go towards Arch and CT eventually, but as they make that hit towards the B bomb site, Lord boosted up, gets that crucial frag, and Chaos able to cut off the loop around. Meant AR take that lead. 4-1. And able to put Colory back on pistols. Incendiary towards the balcony here. Forces them back. Gonna come walking through. 1 for 2. They do, however, end up losing both the players on the A bomb site, and New can find only one. Gets one digged in the face there. 2v2 on the retake. AWP recovered by Poe. Lord on the retake walks straight into the op, and it's all down to BG here. He's got a few angles to clear out. Pulls away from the AWP there, but straight into the 1D from Abyss. And Colory What an eco there. Chaos with the opening frag. A lot of to and fro in this game here between AR and Cullery. Game 2 of the grand finals, best of 3. Cullery having taken map 1 on train, 16-9. Flashbang out, forces New back. The T's though, slowly starting to work towards the B-bomb site. Resmoke CT. Chaos misses the first shot, but does that pull rotations is the question. We do have BG up at coils and Lord boosted up. Lord spots one. They're pre-firing in towards flower bed and they do catch BG out. Huge kill. Blaze gets taken down as well, so does Chaos, leaving it all down to New, already heading back out for the save. In fact, what? I thought for a fact they had that bomb planted there, but wasn't the case. What on earth? Holy hell. Facepalm moment there for Cullery. They immediately called the timeout, and they're rightfully should. That was their round all the way, and they didn't plant in time. Okay then, alternate reality. Take a round that they pretty much had no business winning there. To be fair, they did have a perfect setup, but Lord got pre-fired, pushed back. BG gets picked off at coils. That was the opening. That was their round. Force buy from AR kind of shows the predicament they're in terms of economy. C4 making its way towards the B-bomb site this time. Lord drops short smoke. BG gets spotted and taken down. Lord spamming away. Can't find anything. Cruel and Abyss with the entries. And now retake time. New does manage to drop. Abyss was already red. 3v3 retake. But with the swag 7, it's gonna get astronomically harder to do so. It'll be down to Chaos and New to find these kills. Popping out. They do find 2. Silu with the op. Perfect. Out in the open. 1v1. Blaze does get the kill. Thinking about going for the defuse, but he didn't have the kit there and he goes down. Round to Cullery. AR. A wonderful attempt at that retake, considering the fact that they did have a swag 7, but They left it a tad too late. Silu there, cool as a cucumber, knew exactly where the C4 was planted. Just planted for him. Alrighty then. Instant headshot as they charge in towards the B-bomb site. Lord through the smoke. Goodbye and good night. See you in the next round. Chaos.
Bomb has been planted.
Alone here. With just the Deagle. Colory. All but set to get their 4th round on the board. Pause called, and AR probably want to put an end to this. Can he recover that? I think it was the UMP in play there. Nonetheless, didn't matter. Five for AR. No money to go for the buy. Early aggression towards Banana from Colory. They're going up against pistols again, and they're just going to go for a fast play. Lord, going to be able to find one. BG finds two. Can he find a third? No, he can't. But those pistols go to work on the B-bomb site. They play around with the smokes there, AR. Bomb getting planted by Poe. 2v3 on the retake. CT's with the man advantage. They're all set to come in from construction. He's just gonna end up charging in. Silu gonna be left alone out in the open, dropping very low. Can't find the kill. And AR with absolutely nothing invested into this round.
Counter-terrorists win.
Sneak it away from Colory there. It was props to BG and Lord there on that defense on the B-bomb site. Skirting around the edges of the smoke, using it to their advantage. And Colory on the full buy here. 4 rifles, AWP for both sides. Surprisingly, it's BG who's wielding the big green and not Chaos or Lord. And Silu finds the opening here in the A bomb site. They're gonna just go charging in by the looks of things. New. Can't find much. Cruel and Silu open things up. Swift play again, and AR already called for the save here. Absolutely no chance of a retake. Big opener there from Silu, and they just collapse in on the A-bomb site. Quite a bit of money on AR left though. $6,000 on Chaos. Should be able to drop over a weapon to a new. Six to 5. And the to and fro continues between these two teams. Neither of them able to get any kind of momentum going. They're just trading rounds at this point. Back and forth. Crew. Oh, BG. Gets one, and here, Razor. Hello! Cleanup duty. HBK and Abyss just straight up run into Razor there and get cut into. And now Cruel looking for the entry. Still 2v3, still doable here for Cullery, but HP clearly not on their side. Poe sitting on 12, Cruel on 67. He knows for a fact there's Lord here in the corner. Lord, gonna peek out wide. And leave Poe alone. 1v3, 38 seconds remaining. C4 gonna be dropped in A-apps. Will be recovered by Poe. 30 seconds. A Molotov and a HE. But I don't see him making it past Blaze here. Up at balcony. Is he gonna check the corner? He does. But Poe was way too low there. Had to hit that instant headshot. The back and forth continues here. 7 to 5. Cullery though decide to take an eco here. Armor only on Silu. Early control of apartments here. Chaos will have a lot of T's heading his way. Gets one. Spots a second. Chaos gets caught with a flash in hand. And the second, what are we watching here? New turns around an instant decapitation from HBK. 2v2. It's getting planted. 3v2 rather. Make that 1v3. And BG lucky to walk away with his life intact. Cullery with the pistols. And alternate reality. Make a meal of that A-bomb side defense. BG timing again against them. And that's gonna put the CTs now on an eco. Their time to look for miracles with the pistols. But Cullery can breathe a sigh of relief. Absolutely no business winning that round. Chaos gets out peaked. HBK able to readjust. And that should be the round to Cullery here. Razor gets completely smoked off.
Bomb has been planted.
Colory all but set to equal things off in game 2 here. 7-7 on Inferno. Oh. P250 to the face. And M4 recovered. Razor looking to scramble away, but he's gonna have T's collapsing on him. HBK giving chase. Blaze gonna take the fight, get one, almost sprays down the second, but no save. For Blaze, and AR gonna take another timeout. Barely any money now on the CTs for this last round. They're gonna have to make do with a force by P90 on Chaos, the Pro 90, as well as the FAMAS on you. Rifles out for Blaze, BG and Lord. No AWP for the CTs, but the Ts will have the full buy going in here. Full kit of utility. Up, back out on Silu. Oh, we did have Chaos just charging in towards mid. With that P90. I think he tried to just pop flash himself and move in. Does succumb straight up. Man advantage for Colory. As a BG gets caught out in the open. Execute coming in towards the B bomb site. They drop a few smokes, but they don't really charge in. Does buy time for New to rotate in. But as Lord sits all alone here, New rotating back, doesn't read this clean. Gets caught out. But the C4 is making its way towards the B bomb site, where we do have Blaze and New. New finds one. 1v3. C4 though is all alone in the A bomb site. He needs to get this kill before backup arrives. He can. Switches to the AWP. New can go absolutely huge here. M4. Flashbang. Perfect. They almost line up. Cruel down to 6 HP, but Colory take the final round of the first half. 8 rounds on the T side on Inferno. And they're well and truly on their way here to taking map number 2 and being crowned champions. AR have their work cut out here on the T side. Gonna be a tough ask for Lord and Co, but they're definitely not out of this one. As we witnessed in train, both these teams seem to have a liking for the T side. AR though couldn't build any sort of momentum there in the CT side. They need to do so in the T side, and it's gonna start with this all-important pistol round. Colory on the CT side. 4 sets of armor, a kit and a smoke on Silu. He's ready for the ninja defuse. While alternate reality starting on the T side. BG taking a lot of damage early. 2 flashbangs. New charging in towards mid. Where we do have Cruel, gets instantly smashed in the face. And they're gonna take control here of CT spawn. Abyss able to swat one out, but immediately taken down. Silu all alone. How much can he find? Only one is the answer, as HBK in a 1v4 situation here. Alternate reality.
Bomb has been planted.
Perfect pistol round execute there. One headshot, but HBK cops one himself, and that should be the end of the round. 6 HP. There is a kit available in construction that Silu dropped, but I don't see him being able to isolate these into 3-1-2-1. Scratch that. He finds one. Needs to hit 2 more. Spots the second player out, just buying time here at this point. Taps away. Can't find that instant kill. And AR. This is exactly what they needed. The pistol round on the T side. 8-8. And they need to ensure that they don't lose too much here on the anti-force buy. Scout, few upgraded pistols for Cullery. Scout doesn't manage to get much. Four players towards Banana here for AR early in the round, as they leave Chaos all alone in T-Apps to see if he can find any CTs pushing for early info. For now though, it's just going to be Poe alone in the B bomb side. It's an ace tack from Cullery. They've got the read wrong. Poe. Defensive stance. Are they already rotating? Yes, they are. They see the smokes coming in. Rotate's gonna be coming in, but it's gonna be slow. But look at this. It's a fake. They're gonna turn around and head back towards the A bomb site. There are still 3 CTs here in position. In the corner, Cruel. Opener. Can they find more though? Abyss skirting around in the smoke. Can't find much with the scout. Silu. USP. Able to clean up. Can't find the player in the corner though. And BG gonna be able to clean up. 9-8 for alternate reality. Hard eco from Cullery here. Nothing invested. They're just going to go in for the B stack. AR playing it clever. Not going to commit anything to this. Just look at that on the opposite side. They're all going to sit up here. First time for everything, I suppose. There's a firing range waiting for Lord on the other side. Lord? They're gonna go in with the smokes, but this is gonna be epic if they just end up running into this. Lord? Looking to peek this. Gonna mess up the smoke. Flashbang. On the ready. BG peeks. Out and he insta goes down. The T's are like, back off. They're all there, boys. Get the hell out of there. So they scramble away to safety. But jokes apart, this round is done for. Lord on cleanup duty here.
Terrorists win.
Blaze with the last, and alternate reality hit double digits. Chaos gets spotted early, and HBK long range with the CZ finds the opener. Kalari, just as they did in Train, they decide to eco out the 4th round of the half. Just upgraded pistols and armor. Last time they walked away with the round win, and this time they've gotten off to a good start with that early pickoff. They're gonna make their way towards the B bomb site here. Poe boosted up, but he finds only one. Silu immediately repeaks back in, but can't find anything.
Bomb has been planted.
Retake time. Are they looking to save their armor here? I don't see a reason to do so. Cruel does find one. 2v2 as HBK does have a Galil, and he finds one, brings it down to 1v1, spots the last player out as well. Nade gonna chunk him down to 67, and he gets the kill. Does he have the time though? No, he doesn't. No kit inside. He's gonna have to back off here. Barely manages to survive. Can he recover an AK? Yes, he can, but round goes the way of alternate reality. Full buy for both these teams. 4 rifles, AWP. Silu already repositions back towards the B-bomb site. Chaos. Up at mid. New takes control of Banana early in the round yet again. Kalari have been more than happy surrendering that on multiple occasions. Don't really contest that much. And that has meant that they don't really get any sort of info on the T's passive positions throughout. As the C4 starts to make its way towards the B-bomb site. Poe needs to be careful. Smoke goes down and the T's don't push in. Silu. Oh, new. Cops a lot of damage there through the smoke. They're gonna walk in, flick off target there, and PG rifle to the face. Poe gets deleted off the server. So ready retake time, but it's 3v5. HBK finds one, and they don't get the plant again. Both these teams playing it tad too late. They get tunnel visualed in there towards the CTs coming in for the retake, and they don't get the plant. We saw Kalari do that earlier on their half, and now it's alternate reality's turn to do the same. Mistakes like that are going to cost AR, they can't afford to do so. They are down 1-0 on this best of 3, and giving Kalari opportunities like that on the CT side might just prove to be detrimental. Silu faces aggressive and takes a lot of damage, down to 18 points of health. Does tag Lord down to 15, but we've seen that B bomb side defense now exposed a couple of times by alternate reality. They're setting up again towards the B bomb side. They know the defense there from Kalari has been lacking a bit. Poe can't go down without a couple of frags this time around. Silu needs to hit his shots as well. Last time missed that initial flick and he instantly gets taken down. Flashbang comes in. Silu, can he hit his first time? Yes, he can. And Poe spraying and praying, connects absolutely on nothing. Cruel though, able to neutralize it back to 3v3. Chaos drops. Bomb this time gets planted in early. Not gonna make that mistake twice. Alternate reality. Retake time though. In the corner. It's gonna be down to HBK. 1v2. He knows exactly where both the players are gonna be playing from. Walks out into the open, finds one, tries to readjust back in time for the spray, but BG holds his cool. And AR 12th round on the board. 12-9. Money's in the dumpsters for Kalari. It's gonna be a charge down mid, and Chaos with the op. And now they know. He's gonna clean up here, Lord, as well as Blaze. Target practice. 13-9. Quick anti-eco. Byron for Kalari. They're not gonna have much in terms of utility to work with. EWP out, but like I said, 2 smokes, 2 flashbangs, 2 incendiaries. That's pretty much it. Chaos with the op. Abyss decides not to peek there. New and Lord, the flashbang timing couldn't have been any perfect. That Silu gets that important opener. New decides not to peek it, but then late he there, plump on Silu, drops him down to 51. Poe has left a lot to be desired. Last couple of times there when AR made that B hit, hasn't really been able to achieve much. He's been trying to play around the smoke, but he gets flashed off way too many number of times, and the timing hasn't really worked in his favor either. Execute comes in towards the B bomb side. Silu boosted up, finds one, able to drop back out in time. Can he reload? No, he can't in time. Poe could push through here. This is absolutely huge, but Blaze was ready and waiting. 3v3 on the retake. AR get the bomb plant in. Incendiary pulls Chaos out and he takes quite a bit of damage, but HBK in the spray can't find much, and now Cruel in a 1v2. Chaos doesn't miss with the op, and AR get their 14th round of the board. Kalari are out of money here. Do they go for the force buy or do they play for overtime? (14-9), and it's gonna be the eco coming in for Kalari. They're not gonna force buy into this. Silu rather, pushing in with the Teagle. Goes down. Poe, can he find anything? He finds one, but that's gonna be it. Cruel. Pushing in. Timing's gonna be the key here. 3v3. Spots one player out, gets the headshot, and makes it back to safety. Chaos gets the plant in, buddy. Blaze readjusts back in time, and he's gonna be alone here. 1v1, and he finds the kill. Cruel coming in from CT, can't get the jump, and AR have map point here to level things up here in this best of 3 and force a decider. Early Molotovs preventing the CTs from taking control of Banana. They do opt to go for a lot of presence towards Banana this time around. Kalari. And it does work out there as they get 2 frags out there in Banana, and they have control of the C4 with that deep smoke. AR gonna slow things right back down. They still have about 45 seconds remaining on the clock here. AR Molotov into the corner, as you do have the boost coming in. Lord drops the deep smoke, picks up the C4, but he can't make it out of there. And that should pretty much be the round here. Secondary smoke does come in, but I don't have time to pick it up and go for the plant in the A-bomb site, or do they? No chance. HPK makes a meal of that spray, but Blaze couldn't do much there. Didn't really have the time. (15-10), and AR gonna have to force buy into this. AWP, AK, 2 P250s and a Tech 9, so it's not gonna be pretty for alternate reality. Utility is gonna be bare minimum as well. They're actually just gonna charge up mid. and take control of Arch here. We do have Abyss waiting on the other side. Can't land that initial spray down. HBK, what on earth? But luckily, Silu and Cruel were on target here, leaving BG alone. 1v3. BG getting burnt up, and he's making a lot of noise at this point. C4 in control of Colory. 50 seconds remaining. BG is gonna have to come up with a miraculous clutch here. Don't think he's even gonna attempt it. He's gonna be more than happy if he can save this weapon moving ahead. Time slowly ticks down as BG opts to save, and at the end even manages to upgrade to an AWP. But they're not going to have any money here. Out towards mid, they do manage to overwhelm Abyss there. They're gonna continue pushing in. No, they don't. They're again gonna slow things down. HBK pops out. The timing couldn't have been any perfect. And Colory, what a play. HBK pops out at the perfect time. Is this the comeback though? Alternate reality. Still have 3 map points here. Double op setup coming in for Colory. Nades doing a lot of damage onto Poe. Early banana control coming in. Silu pulls the trigger but can't connect. Smoke towards CT. Isolates Poe out. Poe back of the site finds one. Patience here. He's just buying time. He does eventually go down. Silu though with the op. 2 quick kills. And New's gonna be left alone. He gets taken down by Silu. Silu, what a round. 13, 15 and alternate reality are out of money yet again. Will most definitely go for the save here. Early in the round, Abyss finds the opening pick, finds the second. Looking for more. Flicks onto the third. BG gonna be left alone. AR are down to their last map point here. Who would have guessed it? Colory, the long road back from the brink of defeat here in map number 2. They managed to pull it back to round number 30. 14-15 alternate reality. Still have one map point to force a decider. This is gonna go down to the wire. Not sure if Silu ended up tagging Po there. But the tease setting up at banana yet again. They swap positions here. It was Po who was playing earlier from CT and Silu from site. They swap it around and it has paid off dividends for Kalari. Silu holding the pixel angle here, looking for that shoulder peek. Patience from AR. 50 seconds remaining as the smoke goes down. Counter smoke. Flashbang comes in. Deep smoke as well. They spot one out. New gets taken down through the smoke. Stepping out into the open, but Silu misses a sitter there and he's going to get cleaned up. 3v3 on the retake for Kalari. Bomb yet to go down. 30 seconds remaining. Flashbang towards site. They pick up the C4. HBK just ensuring there is no backstab coming in. Habis leading things off with the op. Is he going to be ready in the corner? No, he's not, but they get the kills. Kalari with a wonderful retake. Ladies and gents, we are heading into overtime. Kalari with the astronomical comeback. Force overtime here, 15-15 on Inferno. All right, round 1 of OT here, 15-15. Kalari managed to pull this back. AR decide to not go for the AWPs here, while Kalari go for the double op setup. Lord. Look at the scorecard. Cruel. 33-17 for Kalari. While for alternate reality, it has been Blaze. 32 frags. But couldn't close it out in regulation. They're 15-15. I think they had almost about 6 match points or more. AR and It's going to be hard for them to put that out of their mind now and try and take this in OT. They have been trying to hit B time and again here. That slight readjust coming in from Cullery, taking Poe out of CT, has worked in their favor. Smokes coming in, the flashbangs. Silu can't hit that initial shot. Poe gets cleaned up. AR this time execute, and execute clean onto the B bomb site. They decide to play both inside. Who knew? Eventually goes down to Cruel, but 2v4. AR have this round in lockdown. HBK, I think he's just setting up for exits at this point. Not gonna find anything. AR, first round of OT.
Terrorists win.
Abyss with the opening kill. Can't flick on to the second one there, and lucky for Chaos, he does make it back out of there, but B-bomb side's going to be left exposed now. Poe on the rotate. 4v4. Gonna position up towards coils. He's gonna get multi-peeked up here. Long spray down, doesn't connect. And Abyss gonna get sent straight back to the grave. Same with HPK, and Cruel already ready for the save. AR, their time rather, to tweak their execute timing a bit. And twice in a row now they've been able to crack open that B-bomb site.
Terrorists win.
17-15. 2-0 in OT to alternate reality. And Cullery, they're gonna be out of money for this one. 2 rifles, an SMG, 2 upgraded pistols. Utility bare minimum. 2 smokes, an incendiary, and a few flashbangs. As the T's take control of apps and mid. HBK in sight and Cruel out in mid. Does have new on the other side. Gonna pretty much come down to timing again. HBK can't afford to get taken down early without a frag, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Chaos finds the opener. Cruel comes charging in. Able to upgrade. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. Blaze goes down. Chaos gets spotted here. Eventually does get overwhelmed up 2v2. Chaos. Can he find Abyss? No, he can't. He's praying and praying there. Can't find anything. And Chaos eventually does find one. The nade though, slam dunk. Not enough, as AR 3-0 on the T side of Inferno. Overtime, have 3 more map points. Nades and flashbangs raining in here towards Banana. They did commit 3 players early towards B. Alternate reality. And they continue to do so. Lord boosted onto flower bed. Chaos going to be pushing in and finds HBK. All important opening frag. And they pretty much have all the eggs in one basket here. It's gonna be this B hit. It's gonna be 3 on the side of alternate reality here on defense. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. As the execute comes in, BG can't hit that opening shot. 30 seconds remaining. Molotov perfectly placed. Lord in the boost. Can't really find anything though. New 2 kills, make that 3. Turns around. That, ladies and gents, will be AR taking Inferno 19-15. We will be moving into cash for the decider. The grand final stands 1-1. Don't go anywhere, stick around. We will be back shortly. Big shout out to all our sponsors. Title sponsor LXG, powered by Logitech G, associate sponsors LG and Nvidia, online media partner Sportskeeda. Cash coming right back up to see who will be our champions today in the ILG Cup, Kochi Minor.
Hit them everywhere, just you and I. Just you and I. like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't blink, I'm next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. Like night into morning, I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone, never know when I'll get home. As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, I can finally see you now. I see the fear inside your eyes, I see the pain in your smile. I can finally see you now. Oh, we radiate all over the world. We used to radiate, yeah, radiate, but now we're drowning. As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, we used to radiate, radiate, but now we're drowning. You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Just stay one more night. I'll be by your side. We'll live for a new day. We live life the hard way, but not today. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay. One more We found our way again. We found our way again. We found our way. A new place.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind
dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, hide them everywhere. Just you and I. Just you and I. Just you and yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No. Who am I to let you down, down, down?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map number 3 of the grand finals of the ILG Cup Season 2 Kochi Minor Alternate Reality versus Kalari stands 1-1. We have the knife round on its way for the final map pick. That's Cash 1v1 Alternate Reality. Take the knife. And do expect them here to start off. Scratch that, they decide to actually start off on the T side. Not a surprising choice considering both these teams have had significantly better T side performances in the first two maps. Alternate Reality take the knife and start off on the T side. 3 sets of armor, utility on BG and Lord. They're gonna head up towards the A-bomb side. Smokes towards A. Cruel gonna be hanging around inside. Taking up a passive position here. Silu rattling off a few shots. Poe does eventually go down. So does Cruel. And now it's down to a 3v3 tapping away. Silu can't find the kills. Abyss and HBK on the retake. HBK does cop a headshot. But Abyss able to trade here. Both players up towards quad. Abyss forced to reload, and alternate reality hold their nerve and take the pistol round 1-0. Force by comes in from Kalari, and they're gonna stack up towards B main, where we do have New, who finds one, but does get relieved of his rifle. BG ends up dropping as well. Things just going from bad to worse here. Poe finds chaos. Bomb will go down, but it's a 2v3 on the retake. They do have a Galil on Cruel. Blaze gonna end up being all alone here. 1v3, can find only one. Kalari. Successful retake. And they managed to win the force by their 1-1. Alternate reality. Lose a couple of players to that B main push, and the CT is able to convert that retake off the A-bomb site. Alternate reality. Their turn to go for pistol and armor. They're gonna head straight down towards the B-bomb site. HBK up at rafters. Just gonna walk into a swarm of T's there. Patience from Silu. He finds only one though. He's gonna get swarmed up from multiple sides there. Forced to go for the reload. And that's gonna leave it at a 3v3 retake here for Kalari. BG able to find one. Poe pushing in through the smoke, gets taken down, and that should be the end here. 1v2, walking in through the smoke. Cruel. Incendiary out in hand as New cleans up, and alternate reality. Their time to make the pistol sink. 2-1. Force buy from Kalari. 2 rifles, 3 upgraded pistols. Poe ends up getting flashed himself. Just the P250 in hand. Will have New popping out and gets his head popped. Second kill, not possible though, but Abyss just gonna line them all up, spray them down. 2 damages the third, and BG gonna be left alone, and Silu 1 digs him down, and Kalari, what are we watching, people? Four rounds being won by the pistols thus far in this decider on cash. Grand finals of the ILG Cup Season 2, Kochi Minor. Big shout out to all our sponsors. Title sponsor LXG, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors LG and Nvidia. Online media partner Sportskeeda. Poe. Flashbang. Abyss does position himself up aggressively inside main. And HBK falls back off and spots a player out at Sunroom. Alternate reality. 1 minute remaining on the clock. They will look for that reposition back and that split towards the B bomb site where we do have Silu and HBK holding the lines. Counter Molotov doesn't achieve much. Silu unable to turn around in time. The pistols again. Boy, oh boy. 3v3 on the retake now though, as Abyss finds one. Molly into the side, leaves Blaze alone. Blazing in glory, he finds 3! Oh my god. A huge 1v3 clutch. And alternate reality. Continue to keep the pistol trend going. 3-2. AK out, Blaze. Finds the opener, dropping Abyss. And this should pretty much bring an end to the madness of force buys in HBK. Getting tagged down low. Cruel though, moving out into the aggressive position, gets taken down, and Silu will be on the rotate. In fact, BG gets spotted here up towards truck. HBK lets one through, doesn't pull the trigger just yet, finally does. Bombs making its way towards the A bomb site. Recovered AK, 1v3. But Chaos able to bring an end to this to and fro. Consecutive rounds for alternate reality, 4-2. Chaos boosted up towards mid. Gonna see anyone showing themselves here. HBK does get spotted, and that should quell the aggression from Kalari for now. They just have the one saved AK on Abyss and the Deagle on HBK. Nothing further invested into this round. As they start to make their way towards the A bomb site. Silu though, USP out, gets so much damage in. Rotations coming in. Cruel gets taken down. Abyss though, gonna be the important one. He drops the C4. What on earth was the C4 doing there? And Poe with the backstab. Kalari, just the lone AK and the Deagle are gonna take the round. Force buy after force buy seems to be the name of the game here. Don't really want to be the people with the rifles, because chances are you're not going to win the round. Quick play towards the A bomb side. They're just going to go rushing in through the smoke. Poe standing his ground. Long spray down. Can't find anything, and that's going to be the A bomb site completely in control of the T's. Bomb gets planted. And it's a 4v5 retake as Abyss opens things up from highway. Silu finds the second. And they're able to clean up here. Blaze gonna be left alone. Pop flash Gonna walk in through the smoke straight into Cruel's crosshairs, and Colory
Bomb has been defused. Counter
get the successful retake. Losing only one, but alternate reality ensure that they get the bomb plant. And that's going to give them a lot of funds here to invest into this round. 4-4 even Stevens here. Map number 3 of the grand finals. Silu with the AWP. BG going for the jump spot. Not going to see anything as of now. Abyss unable to reposition in time, but Poe drops the C4. Unable to re-peek back though. Blaze finds one. HBK on the Molotov there, gets the kill and brings it down to a 2v2. C4 dropped, but gonna leave Silu alone with the AWP. Bomb gets planted in the A-bomb site. Retake with the AWP. Gonna be a tall order here. Does cut the distance. Guesses right. Easy one tap. Chaos now 6 HP. Silu. Don't think he knows this, but Chaos takes the aggressive peek there as soon as he hears the AWP go off. And alternate reality take the round 5-4. Colory will force into this though. Up back out on Silu. Abyss gets the opener towards boost. They're gonna go towards Chaos. Spots a player out. Wonderful flick back onto Abyss. 4v4 as Chaos finds yet another opener. I think that was towards blue door. But the C4 slowly starts to make its way towards the B-bomb site, where we do have Silu playing in from CT and HBK on the site. HBK towards headshot. These are going to be coming in. This walk straight into the crosshair. He gets one, but that's going to be it. Silu walking in through the smoke. Gets easily dealt up with, and now bomb will go down in the B-bomb site. Cruel all alone. And alternate reality. Set to get consecutive rounds here. Cruel does find one. Trying to force the T's out into the open. They knows for a fact that the crossfire is set up. Does manage to isolate one. He fights two. 1v3 Cruel with the retake. What a play, but does he have the time? It's going to be cutting it close. He makes it. 0.05 seconds remaining, and even manages to recover the AWP. Kalari sneak around back. Quick play towards the B-bomb site. They're already charging in towards B. They have absolutely no one here. But look at this backstab already in play here, and on site new. He's gonna be left alone, and Abyss and HBK on the retake. Crisp and clean, but alternate reality. That quick play towards the B-bomb side just does ensure that they get the bomb plant in.
Counter-terrorists win.
Abyss dancing around, does get overwhelmed up at checkers. And HBK, big headshot from Chaos. Silu rattling off a few shots as bomb goes down. 3v4 on the retake. Chaos finds one wide peak, and Poe almost in an impossible situation here, getting shot in the back. And now will look to save with just 12 HP. Alternate reality. Neither of these teams able to get any kind of momentum going. They're just trading rounds at this point, going for those quick plays. BG gets the opening frag, and alternate reality continue to look for those openings as Chaos with the AWP. HBK aggressive stance towards B main here. CZ in hand. Chaos looking for the wall bang. Not gonna find one. HBK though gets one, but yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Silu rotating back in is gonna get smoked off for now. Gets spotted out in CT. chip damage onto Lord, but Silu does manage to spray chaos down, and now that's gonna mean Kalari are still gonna be interested in this retake. But with Poe going down, Cruel shouldn't be able to get much from this point on. Let's look at the money. Kalari are definitely going to be back on an eco. They have nothing left here. Looking for exits at this point. Cruel gets one, but Blaze puts him out of his misery. 6-7. The CTs definitely will go ahead and save this one. We do have a rush coming in towards B here. Blaze expects this. A B stack. They're not going to charge into B main though. Just going to stack up on site. We do have Blaze looking for this push. Alternate reality. Spread out. Specifically to counteract this B aggression, which doesn't really come through. And with New finding the opener onto the A bomb site, shouldn't be much chance of a retake here. They will, however, look to overwhelm Chaos and retrieve the AWP, which they do, but BG dropping down. Out inside, Cruel gets one. Silu finds the other long range. They bring this down to a 1v1. One Cruel, 14 HP, does get the kill. Does he have a kit? No, he doesn't. And he doesn't have the time, but what on earth was that post plant from Alternate Reality? All over the place. Fortunate for them, Cruel didn't really have time for the diffuse there. Eight to 6, last round of the first half. Double op setup coming in for Kalari. And both these teams have looked anything but sharp. It's just been straight out an all-out brawl between these two sides. Just trading rounds after round, force buy after force buy win. But Alternate Reality do have the lead at this point. Silu with the op. We do have HBK with the opener. And Poe boosted up, finds one. Retake time. Abyss point blank range with the op. Hits a blinder of a shot, and HBK able to clean up for Kalari. 7-8. A very close half between these two teams. Nothing to separate the two. Might just come down to the pistol round here in the second half. to decide who takes this grand finals. Stands 1-1. Train going the way of Kalari 16-9. Alternate reality taking Inferno in overtime 19-15. And now at the end of the first half on cash, we stand 8-7 in favor of AR. 37,500 INR at stake today at Woot Gaming. Winner walks away with 25,000 rupees. The runner-up with 12,500. Early nade is going to prevent a straight up push towards the B-bomb side there. Do have 3 bodies towards B. Nade connecting onto Cruel. Chaos just about buying time here, tapping away. Blaze in the corner along with the Lord, able to dance around. But eventually they do get cleaned up, including Chaos. Bring this down to a 2v3 retake. New, who has had amazing performances thus far, on the way to the grand finals, but 2v2. New goes down, and now BG doesn't stand a chance. Poe with the Glock, 2 crisp, clean headshots for the clutch. 8-8. Couldn't have gotten any more glorious there. Charge towards B main as Poe and Silu sense what's coming and they get themselves out of dodge. There's still an AK in play here. And the T is going to be able to clean up 4K to Silu. And Cruel finds the last CT out at A, and Kalari retake back the lead 9-8. BG able to find only one, and he eventually gets overwhelmed here on the A bomb side, and quick play after quick play from both these teams on the T side. They do spot out the boost, but HBK able to find Chaos, leaves the CTs in tatters. Kalari hitting double digits, 10-8. And alternate reality probably going to have to echo this one out. But I don't rule out their chances in this round regardless, since we've seen what pistols are capable of on cash here in game 3. Quick play towards A. New and Chaos gonna be here. They're gonna close out Squeaky, and yeah, Silu able to clean up on Chaos as well. All 5 alive for Kalari as bomb goes down on the A bomb site. 11th round coming up soon for the T's. 2 P250s, a USP, and 2 Zeus buys. Not going to be nearly enough. Interesting to see if they can walk away with some exits though here. There are 2 AKs and the FAMAS in play. But Blaze soon going to get... Oh, and he's able to zoom FAMAS out. Abyss walks in blind there. But nonetheless, 11-8 in favor of Kalari. Alternate reality, go for the buy. 4 rifles, AWP, minimal utility. But Kalari have shown us that their T side on cash is not something to be messed with. Oh, the one side smoke to spot out Chaos. Chaos actually not going to take the peak here. Same with BG. Chaos does re-peak as the smoke fades, but Kalari here gonna set up for yet another A hit. This time though, alternate reality are gonna be ready for this execute. Countered. Incendiary goes off from New. Molotov into the corner. New getting burnt up alive. Does manage to perch himself in the corner, but he's going to be flashed blind as a bat. BG at Rafters goes down. HBK finds Chaos. And Razor walking in through the smoke gets sent straight back to the grave. And Lord now forced to go for the save. Kalari. Yet another clean execute onto the A-bomb site. Gonna take them so close to victory here. Lord able to find 2 exit frags. Make that a third. Cruel ends up being the only man surviving, but Kalari have money for days. Can easily reinvest back into this one. Same can't be said about alternate reality though. Money all over the place. They will go for the buy. Not gonna be a pretty one. Quick play towards the A-bomb side yet again. Just flashes and smokes and kills raining in. Abyss ends up even TKing one of his teammates there, but nade onto Abyss. Does drop him pretty low here. 3v3 on the retake. Cruel able to one tap down Lord. BG with the trade. Still a 2v2 on the retake. HBK gives away his position as he drops. Oh, but he walks in blind into A main, and Kalari are gonna be just 3 rounds away from taking the grand finals here. 13-8, alternate reality. Not gonna have money for the force buy. But as I say that, they're gonna straight up invest back into FAMAS's. They do have the max round loss bonus. Still would have expected them to save and go for the AWP. And now, rush straight back into its B. They find the opening, but Lord with 3-man spray down. Puts an end to this madness here. And BG able to clean up alternate reality. 9th round on the board. Cullery. Stop the quick plays and go back to their defaults here. And rightfully so. You don't really want to get reset at this point. BG pushing in aggressive, but Poe. Crucial frag there. HBK getting tagged to the blue doors. Does end up flashing chaos there, Blaze. He's been the star performer though for alternate reality. All three maps has turned up to play here in the grand finals. They're gonna flash themselves in towards a long spray down. Chaos out of bullets. Blaze unable to trade there. New goes down on the bomb side though. Blaze gets found and Lord now 1v4. Can he do this? He does not have a kit. Does manage to walk into the B bomb site. No smoke available, taps away, but the Molotov into that kill from Silu, 14-9 as alternate reality. They're gonna call for the timeout. It's just 2 rounds away now from victory. Early committal of 2 towards a BG with the opening frag. AR absolutely needed that. Molotov. Gonna force New out of position there. The nade connects plump as well, dropping Lord down to 80. As the T's set up for this a hit here. They do have 3 CTs in position. The boost comes in, spotted out by Cruel. Molotov towards forklift, and they have 3 players just lining up here. 2 go down. BG left to his own here. Is he gonna push in through the smoke? He does, into forklift. Big round here. They peek out. BG gets 1. They find the second, and Silu with the op. No scope, finds 1. He's gonna be able to dance around, but USP in hand. Blaze with the gargantuan clutch there, keeping alternate reality in this. Diffuse comes in, and alternate reality able to hit double digits here, 10-14. Chaos. Aggression towards mid. He's getting burnt up a bit here. Continues to dance around. Gun to the face. Can't find Paul. 4v4. As they come in towards the B-bomb side. New getting smoked off, leaving Lord alone. He spots one out, but he doesn't account for that quick push in, and Cullery might have just about done enough to force championship point here in the ILG Cup Season 2 Kochi Minor. The call comes in to say for alternate reality, and it came down to a simple beat rush there. They execute in.
Terrorists win.
Five match points for Cullery on the T side of Cash. Map number 3 of the grand finals here, as the T's line up for early mid control. CT's not gonna have much to play with. P to 50 on Lord, MP7 on Blaze, and they're just gonna rush in towards the A-bomb site here. Opening frag, BG goes down. Blaze got multiple plays to look out for. He just walks in and sprays down the bomb planter. Gets two, can't find the third. But has he done enough here? They drop all. Poe's gonna be left alone. 1v2 to go for the championship. But New cleans up. Blaze there goes absolutely huge for alternate reality to keep them in the tournament here, to keep them in the grand finals. Quick play doesn't work out that time around for Cullery. Need towards B main. They're gonna just rush in. Molotov perfectly done. Perfect hold versus the rush coming in. Poe, regardless, finds a frag here. 2v4, but 3 points of health on Abyss. Unable to get out of dodge there, leaving Poe alone. 1v3. Does pick up the C4. Can he clutch this out here though? Last time, alternate reality were the ones with the map points, and we saw Cullery making a comeback and forcing OT on Inferno. Alternate reality, can they do the same? They need to win 5 rounds in a row. They have won. Probably the second one as well here, as Poe all alone rushes in towards the A-bomb site, where we do have Blaze waiting in the corner. Shoots him in the back. And alternate reality, 12th round on the board. Money in the dumpsters for Cullery. Cullery called the timeout. Blaze all alone as they rush in towards the B-bomb site here. How many more can Blaze find? Only one, but he does tag Silu and Abbas down. Very low, 19 HP between the two of them. Still 4v4. C4 is all the way back in A. And in the hands of Poe, who looks to slowly move back by the looks of things towards the B-bomb site, which is firmly in control right now of Kalari. Is this it for alternate reality? A lot on the shoulders of Chaos here, who gets forced out of position by that Molotov. Poe able to get into sight and go for the plant. Chaos though instantly gets taken down. 3v4 on the retake. Alternate reality. The knife comes in onto BG. Lord all alone to try and keep alternate reality in the grand finals. The nade, does it find Silu? No, it doesn't. Lord finds one, blind as a bat, finds the second here. He does have the kit and the smoke, incendiary thrown out, but he can't clutch it out. Kalari are your champions today of the ILG Cup Season 2. Kochi Minor taking down alternate reality. 2-1 in the best of 3. 16-9 on Train. 15-19 on Inferno. And eventually closing it out on Cash, 16-12. And they are your champions today. And will qualify for the regional qualifiers, taking home 25,000 rupees. Big shout out to Alternate Reality as well. Runners up will walk away with 12,500 rupees. What a wonderful tournament it's been. Crazy 2 days here. Big shout out to all the viewers who tuned in as well. You've been with us throughout the entire journey. Big shout out to all our sponsors. Title sponsor LXG, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors LG and Nvidia. Online media partner Sportskeeda. But for now, from all of us here at the lxgtv studios, goodbye and enjoy the rest of the weekend, folks. See you soon.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing, like night into morning.